Hello students, how are you all? Now we are going to discuss about the basic concept of income tax, part 2nd. Income tax is levied on the total income of the previous year of the every person. There are some types of terminology of the income tax. It is very important to know by each and every person. It is very important to understand by each and every person. Income tax is a prominent tax, ऐसा मैं कहा. Income tax is very popular tax, but to understand the such types of popular tax, such types of prominent tax, there are some types of terminology which are very important to understand, which are very important to take in the knowledge. हमने बताया income tax is a direct tax. Income tax having the 298 sections, subsections and 14 schedules. These are called the income tax terminology. First, previous year. Previous year is the year in which the income is earned by a person. It is given under section 3 of Income Tax Act 1961. इनकम टैक्स में प्रीवियस ईयर 12 महीने से कम हो सकता है, लेकिन 12 महीने से ज्यादा नहीं हो सकता. द प्रीवियस ईयर नेवर बी मोर देन 12 मंथ्स. प्रीवियस ईयर मे बी लेस देन 12 मंथ्स. जिस वर्ष एक व्यक्ति अपनी इनकम कमाता है उसको प्रीवियस ईयर कहते हैं. इन द केस ऑफ न्यू इस्टेब्लिशमेंट बिजनेस, previous year may be less than 12 months. Suppose एक बिजनेस एंटिटी की इस्टेब्लिशमेंट 1 अक्टूबर 2024 को होती है. The previous year of such types of business from 1st October 2024 to 31st March 2025. It means previous year may be less than 12 months, never be more than 12 months. प्रीवियस ईयर 12 महीने से कम हो सकता है, लेकिन 12 महीने से ज्यादा नहीं हो सकता है. इन द केस ऑफ अनडिस्क्लोज इनकम, यदि कोई भी बंदा, कोई भी असेसी है जो अपनी इनकम को डिस्क्लोज नहीं किया था, वो 1 दिसंबर 2024 को इनकम डिस्क्लोज करता है. द प्रीवियस ईयर्स इन दिस केस फ्रॉम 1 दिसंबर 2024 टू मार्च 31st 2025. It is called the such types of previous year which is less than 12 months. Second, assessment year. Section 2 subsection 9 defines the volume of the assessment year. Assessment year is the year where the assessee pay the volume of tax on the income of the previous year. In present previous year 2024-25 and assessment year is 2025-26. यानी जिस साल टैक्स का पेमेंट करते हैं उसको असेसमेंट ईयर कहते हैं. जिस साल इनकम कमाते हैं उसको प्रीवियस ईयर कहते हैं. यानी असेसमेंट ईयर इज द ईयर इन विच द टैक्स वॉल्यूम इज पेड ऑन द इनकम ऑफ द प्रीवियस ईयर. नेक्स्ट, इनकम. Section 2 subsection 24 refers to the income. Income may be temporary, income may be permanent, income may be regular, income may be irregular. Income may be in the terms of cash, income may be in the terms of other than cash. Income may be in kinds, but all types of incomes which are defined under section 2 subsection 24 are called the income. Savings are not income. Donations and subscriptions are not income. Income may be casual income. Income may be deemed income. Casual income is the income विच इज नॉट ऑलरेडी नोन बाय द असेसी, जो पहले से असेसी जानता नहीं है वो इनकम हो जाती है। जैसे एक बंदा कौन बनेगा करोड़पति प्रोग्राम में पार्टिसिपेट किया, पार्टिसिपेट करने के पहले उसको ये नहीं मालूम है कि पैसा कितना जीत के आएगा, कितना वो इनकम अर्न करके आएगा। वो जीतता है, मान लीजिए 10 लाख रुपए जीतता है, 15 लाख रुपए जीतता है, 20 लाख रुपए जीतता है। दिस इज द एग्जाम्पल ऑफ द कैजुअल इनकम। Casual income is not already ascertained. Casual income is not already known by the assessee. It depends on the destiny of the assessee. It depends on the situation of the assessee. Dimmed income. जब एक बंदा दूसरे की इनकम उसकी इनकम मान ली जाती है, दिस इज कॉल्ड द डिम्ड इनकम। डिम्ड इनकम एक छोटे बच्चे की जो इनकम होती है, एक जो माइनर चाइल्ड की इनकम होती है, माइनर बच्चे की जो इनकम होती है, वो उनके पेरेंट्स की इनकम को में ऐड कर दी जाती है। दिस इज द एग्जांपल ऑफ द डिम्ड इनकम। डिम्ड इनकम इज द इनकम विच इज कंसिडर्ड एज ए इनकम ऑफ अदर्स इन द असेसी इनकम। इट इज कॉल्ड द डिम्ड इनकम। नेक्स्ट, Section 2 subsection 7, assessee. The person who is liable to pay the volume of tax is called the assessee. The person who is liable to pay the volume of tax is called the assessee. जो व्यक्ति टैक्स देने का उत्तरदायी है, जो व्यक्ति टैक्स देने का दायी है, उसको हम असेसी कहते हैं। असेसी में भी रेगुलर असेसी, डिफॉल्ट इन असेसी, डिम्ड असेसी। रेगुलर असेसी is the assessee who pay the volume of tax in time as well as file its ITR in time without interruption, without doing delay. If the assessee do so, this is the example of the regular assessee. Default in assessee means एक पर्सन जो अपनी इनकम का ITR फाइलिंग इन टाइम नहीं करता, they do not file its ITR in time, they do not assess its income in time. This is the example of default in assessee. Dimmed assessee. Dimmed assessee is the assessee who is considered as the assessee of others' income. It is the example of the dimmed assessee. Section 2 subsection 7 refers the examples of the assessee. Assessee means एक व्यक्ति जो टैक्स देने का उत्तरदायी है, कर देने का उत्तरदायी है, दैट इज assessee. यानी a person who is liable to pay the volume of tax is called the assessee. assessee के एग्जाम्पल में क्या बात किया? रेगुलर assessee, default in assessee, dimmed assessee. Next, section 2 subsection 31 refers to the person. Person means individual, HUF, Hindu undivided family, partnership firm, company, AOP, BOI, body of individual, AOP, association of person, and other person like as a BHU is also a person. BHU is also liable to pay the volume of tax to Government of India. Next, section 80B subsection 5 refers to gross total income. The sum of income of 5 heads are called the gross total income. The sum of income of 5 heads are called the gross total income. यानी 5 हेड की इनकम को जोड़ करके जो वॉल्यूम आता है, दैट विल बी ट्रीटेड एज अ ग्रॉस टोटल इनकम. ग्रॉस टोटल इनकम, under the gross total income there are 5 heads. First, income from salary. Section 15 to section 17 refers to the income from salary. Second, section 22 to section 27 is referred to the income from house property. Section 28 to Section 44 ADA refers to the income from business and profession. PGBP, profit gains from business and profession. Section 45 to Section 55 refers to capital gain, and Section 56 to Section 59 refers to the income from other sources. If the income of 5 heads are sum are added, that is examples of the gross total income. Gross total income is the income which is sum of 5 heads. The heads of the income is given Section 14(1)(4). Section 14 and 1(4) refers to the heads of the income, and heads of the income refers to 5 heads: income from salary, income from house property, income from business and profession, capital gain, and other sources. Next, Section 2 subsection 45. Section 2 subsection 45 refers to the total income. If the deductions under Chapter 6A are deducted from the volume of the gross total income, is called the total income. Total income is also called the taxable income. Total income is the income which is derived by the deduction from Chapter 6A from the gross total income. Gross total income, the sum of income of 5 heads are called the gross total income. But out of gross total income, if the deductions are deducted of Chapter 6A, is called the total income, and total income definition is given under Section 2 subsection 45. प्रीवियस ईयर, मैं प्रीवियस ईयर की बात कर रहा था. In the case of previous year never be more than 12 months, but less than 12 months. In the case of the previous year, in the case of continuing business, previous year generally from 1st April, it is start from the 1st April 2024 and ends to 31st March 2025. It is called the previous year in the case of continuing business. Previous year in case of newly set up business. The previous year in case of newly started business shall be the period between commencement of the business and 31st March next following. That is, in the case of newly started business commencing its operation on Diwali 2020, the previous year in relation to the assessment year 25-26. Shall be the period between Diwali 24 to 31st March 2025. If we talk about the various concepts of the previous year, Section 68 refers to the cash credit. The previous year of the cash credit refers financial year in which these types of tax credit is found. जिस डेट को टैक्स क्रेडिट जिस डेट को कैश क्रेडिट फाउंड होगा उस डेट से लेकर 31st मार्च विल बी ट्रीटेड एज अ प्रीवियस ईयर. नेक्स्ट, unexplained investment refers under Section 69, or we can say Section 69 of IT Act refers to the unexplained investment. Unexplained investments are the investment which is not prior explained by the assessee. जिस डेट को assessee explain कर दिया, from the date of explained to the 31st March will be treated as a previous year of the unexplained investment. Unexplained bullion cash jewelry, Section 69A refers to unexplained bullion cash and jewelry. Financial year in which found to the possession by the assessee, it may be from the date when it was explained. from the date of explained to the 31st March will be treated as a previous year. Partially explained investment, section 69B, it is also जब पार्सली एक्सप्लेन इन्वेस्टमेंट को इन्वेस्टमेंट कर दे, अब एक्सप्लेन कर देंगे फ्रॉम द डेट ऑफ द एक्सप्लेन टू द 31st March, it will be treated as a previous year of the partially explained investment. Unexplained expenditure when it is explained from the date of explained to the 31st March, it will be treated as a previous year. Payment of hundi money in cash when it is paid, when payment is made, it will be treated as a previous year in case of partially of the hundi money in cash. I will discuss about this Assessee section 2 subsection. I have discussed about this. Types of assessee. I have also discussed normal assessee, representative assessee, deemed assessee, assessee in default. Normal assessee is the assessee who pays the volume of tax as well as file its ITR in time. Is called the normal assessee. Representative assessee is the assessee who file its ITR on the basis of other person, जो दूसरों को like as a किसी दूसरे का ITR फाइल करना रिप्रेजेंटेटिव बन के, दिस इज एग्जाम्पल ऑफ द रिप्रेजेंटेटिव assessee. Deemed assessee is the assessee who pays the volume of tax on the income of others. Assessee in default, the assessee who does not pay the volume of tax in time as well as file its ITR in time will be treated as a default assessee in default. Normal assessee. An individual who is liable to pay the tax for the income earned during a financial year is known as a normal assessee. Every individual has earned any income or losses incurred during the previous financial year is liable to tax to government in the current financial year. Current financial year is also called the assessment year. Assessment year is the year in which the volume of tax is paid by the assessee to the government. All individuals who pay interest, penalty or who supposed to get refund from the government are considered as a normal assessee. Representative assessee, मैंने बात किया representative assessee की. There may be a case in which a person is liable to pay tax for the income or losses incurred by third party. Such person is known as a representative assessee, and third party is called the representative assessee. Representative comes into the picture when the person liable for tax is a non-resident, minor or lunatic. Such people will not be able to file tax by themselves, and such types of taxes are paid by third party. This third party is called the representative assessee. The people who represented them can either by an agent or any guardian. Deemed assessee. The deemed assessee, मैंने बात किया deemed assessee की, the person who is liable to pay the volume of tax and the others income, like as an individual might be assigned the responsibility of paying taxes by the legal authorities, and such individuals are called deemed assessee. Deemed assessee can be the eldest son or legal heir of deceased person who has expired without writing any will, is the example of the deemed assessee. The executor or legal heir of the property of the deceased person who has passed on his property to the executor in writing are the examples of the deemed assessee. The guardian of the lunatic or an idiot or a minor are the examples of the deemed assessee. The agent of the non-resident Indian receiving income from India is also examples of the deemed assessee. assessee in default, मैंने बात किया वो assessee जो अपने टैक्स को समय से पे न करे, अपने ITR को इन टाइम फाइल न करे, इज एग्जाम्पल्स ऑफ द assessee in default. Assessee in default is a person who has failed to fulfill his statutory obligations as per the Income Tax Act, such as not paying tax to government or not filing his income tax return. For example, an employer is supposed to deduct taxes from the salary of his employee before disbursing the salary. Example of the default in assessee in default. He is then required to pay the deducted taxes to government by the specified due date. If the employer fails to deposit the tax deducted, is the examples of assessee in default. यानी एक एम्प्लॉयर अपने एम्प्लॉय से जो टैक्स डिडक्ट कर रहा है, such types of TDS should be submitted by the assessee, submitted by the employer within time. If he does not fulfill, if he does not submit its ITR in time, pay the tax in time, is the examples of default, assessee in default. We have also discussed about the person. Person is given section 2 subsection 31 of income tax. Person includes an individual, HUF, a company, a statutory body, a firm, association of person, body of individual, whether incorporated or not. These are the examples of the person. We have also discussed about the gross total income. Gross total income, we have also discussed about the gross total income. First, income from salary, section 15 to section 17. Income from house property, section 22 to section 27. Income from business and profession, section 28 to section 44. ADA. Capital gain, section 45 to 55. Income from other sources, section 56 to section 59 are the examples of the gross total income. The sum of income of 5 heads are called the gross total income. Gross total income का मतलब 5 हेड की इनकम को सम कर दिया जाता है. दैट इज एग्जाम्पल ऑफ द ग्रॉस टोटल इनकम. टोटल इनकम, ठीक है सर. टोटल इनकम सेक्शन 2 सबसेक्शन 45 रेफर्स टू द टोटल इनकम. टोटल इनकम का देखिए GTI, ग्रॉस टोटल इनकम माइनस डिडक्शन अंडर चैप्टर 6A. देयर आर न्यूमेरियस टाइप्स ऑफ डिडक्शंस व्हिच आर गिवन अंडर चैप्टर 6A. आर द एग्जांपल्स ऑफ द if these deductions are minus, if these deductions are deducted from gross total income, then finding value is treated as a total income. यानी टोटल इनकम फ्रॉम ग्रॉस टोटल इनकम डिडक्शन अंडर एटीज आर अलाउड. द रिजल्टेंट फिगर इज ए कार्ड द टोटल इनकम ऑन विच द रेट्स ऑफ द टैक्सेस अप्लाइड. मैंने बात किया रेट ऑफ द टैक्सेस में ओल्ड टैक्स रिजिम, न्यू टैक्स रिजिम. थैंक यू.